The first sentiments that we had was shock. We were often shocked about the fact that the freeway would come through and destroy many, many of the homes, that it saddened many people. People moved away. They didn't want to see this. They didn't want to be part of it. But a lot of us stayed. We had to recover from this traumatic period, and in the process of doing that, the people became more and more united. We had to do what we did, and that was to take over the land. So they negotiated with the city for that possibility that it can serve our community as a park. It was worth dying for.
It began in 1970 under the Coronado Bridge en mi barrio in San Diego, where my people began to fight for Chicano Park, for Chicano Park, under the bridge, under the bridge, under the bridge.
Chicano Park is important to me, I think, because I actually didn't know about it at all. So I'm from LA, so when I came here for like college, it was something that people were like, oh my god, go, like it's so pretty and so like Chicano oriented, and I'm half Mexican, so I wanted to kind of see what they were highlighting.
Feet away from Chicano Park, Salvador Torres, a local muralist, activist, and community member, lives in his private art studio. As an organizer and collaborator, he helped advocate for the beautification of the park through the murals we see today. Mostly known for his large creations, Señor Torres dabbles in many forms of artistic expression. Salvador invites me into his home. He sets up an old slideshow. He begins by talking about San Diego in the 70s. Breaking the promises they previously made, the city planned to build a highway patrol station where Chicano Park exists today, adding to the oppression felt by the community. Locals like Salvador organized themselves, protested, and created a human chain in hopes of using the land for a different purpose. On Earth Day of 1970, they broke ground. The community began digging and planting the foundation of the park. Excited for the future, Salvador focuses on bettering Chicano Park and the surrounding areas through his master plan. In it, he shares his ongoing restoration projects, a free local hospital, creation of the first Chicano University, and his desire for a cleaner environment.
We're in the arena of my home. This is where my home was. This is where my bedroom was. And I used to lay in this bed and look up to the ceiling and pray to God to help me be the kind of artist that would be beneficial to its community, the kind of artist that would be creative and imaginative. And I'd pray to God, show me the way, guide me. I think color plays a very key role in everybody's life, especially in my own. And also, drawing and painting was such a fascinating experience because as youth here in Logan Heights at that time, in the 40s, the people used to hang around corners, and quite often on the corners they would draw. and they would draw their portraits. And I saw that and I thought, oh my God, look at this. And I was very fascinated with the portraits that were being drawn on the walls. Color makes me happy for sure. The nature of peace of mind. To be contento es como saber de uno mismo y al mismo tiempo estar tranquilo, en paz y saber que todo va a resultar en lo mejor. It's important to understand that this is one art piece. This is not, well, which one did you paint? You know, which one did you do? It's all of the bridge structure. This is the children's drinking fountain or a public drinking fountain. It's been broken 2 years now, and it has not been repaired by the city of San Diego, which is totally unacceptable. And it should not be that way. There are no parks in San Diego where you'll see this. It's decaying. The infrastructure is decaying. The light during the day. And why is this happening? And who is paying for this? There are many puddles around Chicano Park grounds. They will breed mosquitoes.
Salvador is very adamant about respecting Mother Nature. Blocks from the park, trash builds at the bay, a disregard that's making its way to Chicano Park, a lack of care for the land, the culture, the people.
Little did I know then that I would be married here. When we first took over the land, we raised the flag of Azanon. This is the symbol of that event that took place on April 22nd. I love this community, and I feel like I have roots here. Logan Heights traditionally has been the muscle for San Diego. There came a time when the city of San Diego completely ignored street sweeping in Barrio Logan. The trash accumulated along the sidewalk curbs and around Chicano Park. This injustice continued for a long time. One late evening, about the time beer joints closed, I see a large white street sweeper cleaning the street around Chicano Park. I'm a bit tipsy, but absolutely happy to see a street sweeper. I run up to the monster white machine. My joy and glee, I want to thank the driver. I decide to run up and thank him for his work. He can't hear me or even see me. So in my sheer happiness to see him, I jump on the step to tell him, thank you. When I do this, the driver panics. I'm trying to tell him how grateful I am to see him sweeping our street and next to our park. He speeds down the street thinking someone wants to harm him. It is at this instant I decide to let him go. I meander home to my painting studio. That evening reminded me of a great chivalrous attitude of wanting to thank this man, but instead frightened him to death, where he almost killed me hanging on to his street sweeper, trying to thank him for finally cleaning the streets of Barrio Logan.
Shall continue to live, my brother. We shall continue to fight, my friend. We shall continue to live, my brother. We shall continue